Hello everyone, my name is Michael. I'd just like to welcome you to your class tonight. So we'll start the class. So I invite you now to sit in a cross-legged seated position. Place your hands wherever feels most comfortable for you. Sit with a long spine. Relax your shoulders. And when you feel ready, gently close your eyes. Just let your mind and body settle on the mat. Feel the weight of your entire body and completely supported by the ground beneath you. Observe your natural breath. With every inhale, cool air enters your nostrils. With every exhale, the warm air leaves. Continue to observe your natural breath. To open the class, so place your hands at heart center. We'll chant one Om and 3 Shantis. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lower your shoulders all the way down. Inhale. And begin. Om. Shanti. 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 Namaste. Just before we start any warm back exercises, we'll just do a quick breathing exercise. So we'll do Nadi Shodhana. So for Nadi Shodhana, place your left hand on your left knee, raise your right arm, place your middle and index finger on your palm. With your thumb, you're going to block your right nostril, and with your ring finger, you're going to block your left nostril. So firstly, block your right nostril, exhale fully from your left. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close your left nostril, exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close your right nostril, exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's one round. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close your left, exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close your right nostril, exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue Nadi Shodhana at your own pace. Finish whatever round you're on, and when you're finished, Gently place your right hand on your right knee. Take a couple of deep breaths. And just notice the effect that Nadi Shodhan has had on your mind and on your body. Start some warm-ups. Start with neck circles. So exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Inhale, rotate your head up past your right shoulder. Exhale as it comes down your left. Inhale as it comes past your right. Exhale as it comes down your left. Just continue this at your own pace. There's no rush. And the next time your chin comes to your chest, switch direction. Just notice any areas of tension in your body that you might be holding. And the next time your chin comes to your chest, inhale, bring your head back up to center. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, raise your arms, keep your palms apart, sit with a long spine. Reach up as much as you can. Exhale, place your left hand down on the mat, lean over to your left hand side. Maybe look up to your right armpit. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, place your right hand down at the mat. Lean over to your right hand side. Maybe look up to your left armpit. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Exhale, hands down. Move into a twist. Place your right hand in your left knee, left hand behind your back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and look over your left shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Move to the other side. Left hand on your right knee, right hand behind your back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and look over your right shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Very gently stretch out your legs in front of you. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, place your hands on your shins. This is just a gentle forward fold, no pushing or pulling. Inhale, raise your arms to shoulder level. We'll just do some wrist to ankle circles. Switch direction. Inhale, bring yourself around to a tabletop position. Hands in line with your shoulders, knees in line with your hips. We'll do some cat-cow. Inhale, tailbone rises, belly falls, head up. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, arch your spine, head down. Inhale, tailbone rises, belly falls, head up. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, arch your back, head down. Inhale, tailbone rises, belly falls, head up. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, arch your back, head down. Just continue this, just follow your own natural breath. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. From here, very gently, just walk your arms or your hands out to the top of your mat and just bring your chest down towards the mat. Take 1 or 2 breaths here. Inhale, bring your hands back towards yourself. Tuck your toes. Lift yourself back up into downward facing dog and just pedal the back of your legs to warm up your calves and your hamstrings. Very slowly, walk your feet towards your hands, keep a bend in your knees, and very slowly rise up to a standing position, vertebrae by vertebrae. Let's do some hip circles. Switch direction. Turn to your left, step towards the top of your mat. We'll just stand in mountain pose. So feet grounding down through the mat. Gently engage your thighs. Gently engage your quads, so there's a slight rise in your kneecap. Stand with a straight back. Roll your shoulders up and back. So your chest is nice and wide and open. Chin parallel to the floor, fingers engaged. And you can repeat yourself mentally, I am strong, I am confident. We'll move through 3 rounds this year in Aerosana A. I'll take the first round slow and you can join in with me. Inhale, raise your arms, look up to your palms. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half lift, straight back. Exhale, hands down, step back. Lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. You can keep a bend in your knee to keep your neck in line with your back. Inhale, step or jump towards the top of your mat. Half lift, straight back. Exhale, fall forward over bent knees. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, Tadasana. 1 round. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half lift, straight back. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Don't worry if your heels don't come on to the back of the mat. Hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, step or jump towards the top of your mat. Half lift, straight back. Exhale, fall forward over bent knees. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, Tadasana. Last round. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palm. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half lift, straight back. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, step or jump towards the top of your mat. Half lift, straight back. Exhale, fall forward over bent knees. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, Tadasana. We'll move through 1 round this year in Aerosana B. Inhale, sweep your fingertips off the bottom of the mat. Raise your arms, look up to your palms, keep bending your knee. Utkatasana. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half lift, straight back. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your right leg, step your right leg forward. Raise your arms, join your palms. Warrior 1. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your left leg. Step your left foot forward. Raise your arms. Look up to your palms. Warrior 1. Exhale, hands down. Step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, step or jump towards the top of your mat. Half lift, straight back. Exhale, fall forward over bent knees. Inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, Tadasana. Place your hands at heart center. Take 1 or 2 deep breaths here. Rotate around with your right foot. Place your hands on your hips. Inhale, raise your chin, chest. Exhale, fall forward from your hips. Place your hands on your shins, ankles, or hook your big toe. Inhale, half lift. Anyone with lower back issues, stay here. Otherwise, exhale, fall forward. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Padangusthasana. And just feel the stretch going down the backs of your legs. Inhale, bend your knees, place your hands on your hips. Very slowly come back up to standing position. Take a slightly wider stance here. Rotate your right foot out by 90 degrees. Inhale, raise your arms to shoulder level. Exhale, place your right hand on your shin, ankle, or hook your big toe. You can look forward. Look up to your left palm. Uttiti Trikonasana. And we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Just feel the stretch going down the side of your body. Inhale, bring yourself back up to center. Exhale, arms down. Rotate your right foot in, left foot out by 90 degrees. Inhale, raise your arms to shoulder level. Exhale, place your left hand on your shin, ankle, or hook your big toe. Look forward or look up towards your right palm. Uttiti Trikonasana. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Just make sure you try and keep your chest nice and wide and open here. Inhale, bring yourself back up to center. Exhale, hands down. Turn to your left, step towards the top of your mat. Place your hands at heart center. Take 1 or 2 breaths here. Rotate back around with your right foot. Take a much wider stance here. Feet are roughly hand distance apart. Rotate your right foot out by 90 degrees. Bend your right knee. Inhale, raise your arms to shoulder level. Exhale, look towards your right palm, warrior 2. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Really try and stretch out your arms as much as you can. Try and sink your hips down as much as you can as well. Exhale, place your right hand or your right forearm on your right thigh. Reach up over your head with your left arm. You can look forward or look up towards your left palm. Uttiti Parsvakonasana, and we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Keep a bend in your knee. Place your left hand on your left thigh. Reach up towards the sky with your right arm. And look towards your right palm. Reverse warrior. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. And just feel the stretch on the opposite side of your body. Inhale, bring yourself back to center, straighten your knee, rotate your right foot in, interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, raise your chin, chest. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half lift. Anyone with lower back issues, just stay here. Otherwise, exhale, fall forward. Parasitapadottanasana C. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Just feel the stretch going down the backs of your legs. Really try and squeeze your shoulder blades together as much as you can. Inhale, bend your knees. Very slowly come back up to standing position. Rotate your left foot out by 90 degrees. Bend your left knee. Inhale, raise your arms to shoulder level. Exhale, look towards your left palm. Warrior 2. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Exhale, place your left forearm on your left thigh. Reach up over your head with your right arm. Look forward and look up towards your right palm. Utthita Parsvakonasana. And we'll hold here for 5 breaths. And just feel the stretch going down the side of your body. Inhale, bring yourself back up to center. Straighten your left knee. Oh no, keep a bend in your knee. Place your right hand on your right thigh. Reach up towards the sky with your left arm. And look towards your left palm, reverse warrior. Feel the stretch on the opposite side of your body. Inhale, bring yourself back to center, straighten your knee, shuffle your right foot towards your left foot. Turn to your left, step towards the top of your mat. Place your hands at heart center. Take 1 or 2 deep breaths here. Rotate back around with your right foot. We'll move into a balancing pose. So if you shift your weight into your right foot, you can place your left foot on your calf or on the inside of your right thigh. Just don't ever place it on your knee. Inhale, bring your hands to heart center. Find your focus point, find your drishti. And if you feel comfortable, you can inhale, raise your arms up over your head like a tree, and just hold here for 5 breaths. Exhale, bring your arms down, gently guide your left knee back, shake out your legs. We'll move to the other side, so shift your weight into your left leg. Place your right foot on the inside, on your calf, or on the inside of your left leg. Inhale, bring your hands to heart center. Find your focus point, find your drishti. And if you feel comfortable, inhale, raise your arms up over your head like a tree. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Just notice all the little micro movements in your foot, helping you to keep you balanced. Exhale, arms down. Gently guide your right knee back to center. Shake out your legs a bit. Turn towards the top of your mat. We're going to go into another, we're going to do a vinyasa flow and then move into another balancing pose. So inhale, raise your arms, join your palms. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half lift, straight back. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, step your right foot to the outside of your right palm, left foot to the outside of your left palm. And we're going to move into the crow pose. So from here, just gently place your hands in front of you. It's a modified version of the crow pose, and place your elbows on the inside of your knees. If you like, you can just practice your balance and you can lift one foot off the floor, and you can switch to the other foot and just practice your balance. If you like to come into the full pose, just find your balance, lean forward. And when you feel comfortable, hold here, 5 breaths. Exhale. Place your feet down on the mat. Step your left foot back. We'll just stay in the plank position. Slowly lower ourselves down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your right leg, step your right foot forward. Place your left knee down onto the mat. Interlace your fingers and place them at the back of your head. If this feels like enough, you can stay here. Otherwise, you can start to lean into your lunge. And we'll hold here for 5 breaths. And really try and squeeze your shoulder blades together as well when your hands are interlaced behind the back of your head. Inhale, just bring yourself back to center. From here, we're going to grab our left ankle with our left hand. If this feels like enough, you just stay in this position. Otherwise, you can lean yourself forward into your lunge and just feel the stretch on your left hip. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Place your hands down on the mat. Tuck your left toes. Lift your left knee up off the mat. Step your right foot back. Pedal the back of your legs. Just take 1 or 2 breaths here. Inhale, raise your left leg. Step your left foot forward. Place your right knee down onto the mat. Interlace your fingers behind the back of your head. This feels like enough. Stay here. Otherwise, you can start to lean into your lunge. And we'll hold here for 5 breaths. And again, just really try and squeeze your shoulder blades together. And just feel the stretch on your right hip. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. From here, grab your right ankle with your right hand. It just feels like enough. Stay here. Otherwise, you can start to lean into your lunge and just feel the stretch on your hip flexor in your right hip. And we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Exhale, gently lower your right leg down. Place your hands on your mat, tuck your right toes, lift your right knee up off the mat, step your left foot back. Pedal the back of your legs, just take 1 or 2 breaths here now. Inhale, step your right and left foot forward. Very slowly come down to a seated position. Stretch your legs out in front of you. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, fall forward, grab your shins, ankles, or hook your big toe. Inhale, half lift. Anyone with lower back issues, stay here. Otherwise, exhale, fall forward. Paschimottanasana A. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Really engage your core when you're forward falling. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Move into reverse tabletop. So place your hands behind your hips, fingertips pointing towards you. 2 different options. You can bring your knees towards your chest. Move into reverse tabletop from there, or keep your legs straight and move into reverse tabletop from that position. So whatever feels comfortable for you tonight. Inhale, raise your hips up off the mat. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Exhale, very gently, lower your hips back down onto the mat. Roll out your shoulders as well. Maybe roll out your wrists as well. From here, we're going to move into Navasana. So if you just bring your knees towards your body, feet together, lift your feet up off the floor, straighten your arms out in front of you. If that feels like enough, just stay here. or otherwise you can stretch out your legs. I will hold here for 5 breaths. Exhale, cross your legs, make fists with your palms. Just lift yourself up very gently. Just take 1 or 2 breaths here. We'll just practice that just once more. So we'll move into it again. So bring your knees towards your body, lift your feet up off the floor, straighten your arms. Then if you like, straighten your legs. We'll hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, cross your legs, make fists with your palms, lift yourself up, just give yourself a breather. From here, we'll move into Janusarasana A. So if you bring your left foot towards your sitting bone, right leg out in front of you, inhale, raise your arms, exhale, fall forward, grab your shins, ankle or hook your big toe. Inhale, half lift, any lower back issues, just stay here. Otherwise, exhale, fall forward. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Any forward falling poses are really good for calming your mind and body as they activate the parasympathetic nervous system. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. From here, move into a twist. Place your right hand on your left knee, left hand behind your back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and look over your left shoulder. From here, keep your hand on your knee. Reach up over your head with your left arm towards your right foot until you feel a stretch that is comfortable for you. And maybe look up towards your left armpit. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Move to the other side, so stretch out our left leg. Bring our right foot towards our sitting bone. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, fall forward, grab your shins, ankle, or hook your big toe. Inhale, half lift. Anyone with lower back issues, just stay here. Otherwise, exhale. Fall forward. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Just take note of any areas of tension in your body. Inhale, bring yourself back to center and move into the twist. So left hand, right knee, right hand behind your back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and look over your right shoulder. From here, keep your hand on your knee. Reach up over your head with your right arm towards your left foot until you feel a stretch that is comfortable for you. And maybe look up to your right armpit. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Stretch your right leg out in front of you. Bring your feet and knees together. Bring your knees towards your body. Let your knees fall away to the sides. This feels like enough, stay here. Otherwise, you can bring your feet towards your sitting bones. You might like to move around on your sitting bones just to make sure you're comfortable. Interlace your fingers around the tops of your feet. Sit with a long spine. If that feels like enough to stretch on your hips, you can just stay here. Otherwise, you can exhale. Very gently fall forward until you feel a stretch that's comfortable for you. And we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Gently guide your knees back to center. From here, cross our legs, roll ourselves forward. Step back into plank position. From here, very gently lower yourself down onto the mat. Move into some back bending poses. We'll do Sarl Bhujangasana first. So if you just bring your elbows underneath your shoulders, engage your glutes to protect your lower back. Inhale. Raise your chest up off the mat. Your drishti is in front of you. And we'll just hold here for 5 breaths. Exhale, make a pillow with your arms, lower your head down. Take 1 or 2 breaths. Maybe shake your hips from side to side. Release your lower back. From here, you can repeat that pose, or if you want to deepen your back bend, place your hands underneath your shoulders, engage your glutes to protect your lower back. Inhale, raise your belly and chest up off the mat. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Exhale, lower yourself down. Make a pillow with your arms. Rest your head. Take 1 or 2 breaths here. From here, we're going to move into the lotus pose. So if you just place your arms by your body, we'll inhale, lift our arms and legs up off the mat. And if you like, you can interlace your fingers behind your back. And we'll hold here for 5 breaths. You can really kind of try and squeeze your shoulder blades together as much as you can as well. Exhale, lower yourself down. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Push yourself back into tabletop position. Place the knees towards the edge of the mat, feet together. Place your sitting bones on top of your feet. Move into child's pose. Stretch your arms out in front of you. Maybe rest your head down on the mat. I will hold here for 5 breaths. This is just a counter pose for the back bending. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. From here, we'll step back into a plank position. Exhale, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step or jump towards the top of your mat and very gently come to a seated position. From here, very slowly lower yourself down onto your mat. We'll move into the bridge pose. So bring your heels towards your sitting bones. Palms on the mat facing down. Inhale, raise your hips up off the mat. You can stay here, or if you like, you can interlace your fingers and roll your shoulder blades together and really try and lift your hips up as much as you can. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Exhale, very slowly, lower your hips down onto the mat. You can repeat your bridge pose, or if wheel pose is part of your practice, you can do that. So for wheel pose, place your hands behind your head, fingertips pointing towards you. Inhale, raise your hips, chest and head up off the mat, and we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, very slowly, lower your head, chest and hips back down onto the mat. Cross your legs, roll yourself up to seated position. Stretch your legs out in front of you. And just place your hands on your shins and just arch your back. This is just the counter pose for the bridge pose and the wheel pose. Very important for your spinal health. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Now from here, we'll move into the shoulder stand. There's 2 different options. You can place your hands underneath your hips, bring your feet up towards the sky and keep them straight like that. Or if you like, you can move into the full shoulder stand. So whichever pose you like, you can come into that with me now. So roll yourself back, place your hands underneath your hips, place your feet up straight towards the sky. And we'll just hold here for 20 breaths. Come out of the shoulder stand. We're going to move into Halasana. So if you bring your knees towards your head, interlace your fingers behind your back. Bring your big toes down towards your mat. And we'll hold here for 10 breaths. Engage your core here. Keep your legs as straight as possible. Never move your head from side to side in this posture. Come out of Halasana. Place your hands down on the mat. And very gently roll yourself down vertebrae by vertebrae until your feet touch the mat. From here, we'll move into Matsyasana or fish pose. So raise up your hips. Place your palms underneath your hips. Lift yourself up onto your elbows. And from here, just gently lower your head back down onto the mat. 80% of your weight is going through your elbows, 20% is going through your head. And we'll just hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, slowly lower your head back down onto the mat. Lift your hips, release your hands. From here, we'll move into the supine twist. So if you lie down, bring your arms out into a T shape. You can join your knees together and let your knees fall away to the left-hand side. Or if you like, you can deepen the stretch, place your right leg over your left leg. Let your knees fall away to the left-hand side. This feels like enough, stay here, or you can turn your head towards your right palm. We'll hold here for 5 breaths. Feel the stretch on the outside your right hip, your lower back, all the way up into your shoulders. Inhale, bring your head back to center. Bring your knees back to center. We'll move to the other side. So again, you can, whatever suits you, you can just let your knees fall away to the right-hand side, or you can deepen the stretch, place your left leg over your right leg, let your knees fall away to the right-hand side. Maybe look towards your left palm. I will hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale, bring your head back to center. Bring your knees back to center. From here, we'll move into Shavasana. So you can lie down on your mat. Bring your heels towards the edge of your mat. Palms, arms falling away from your body, palms facing up. And when you feel comfortable, gently close your eyes. Just observe your natural breath. As you inhale, there's a slight rise in your abdomen. As you exhale, there's a slight fall. I'd like to bring your awareness to your toes. Relax all of your toes. I'd like to bring your awareness to your feet. Relax both of your feet. All the way up through your ankles and into your shin bones. Relax your calf muscles. Relax both of your knees. Relax the front and backs of your legs. I'd like to bring your awareness to your hips. Feel the weight of your hips sinking deeper and deeper down into your yoga mat. Relax your hips all the way up to your lower back and into your upper back. I'd like to bring your awareness to your abdomen. Relax your abdomen. Relax your chest. Relax your shoulders all the way down into your arms, your hands, and into your fingers. I'd like to bring your awareness to your head. Feel the weight of your head sinking deeper and deeper down into your yoga mat. Relax the back of your head all the way around the front of your head. Relax your eyes, your nose, your cheeks. Release any tension in your body by allowing your teeth to part slightly. On your next exhale, relax your entire body. So for the next few moments in silence, just relax, relax, relax. Very gently start to bring your awareness back to your body. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. Make circles with your wrists and ankles. Very gently move your head from side to side. Take a deep inhale and give yourself a full body stretch by reaching your arms up over your head. Make a pillow with your right arm. And very gently roll over to your right hand side. Just take 1 or 2 breaths here. When you feel ready, push yourself up through your left palm. Come up to a seated position. Close the class, we'll chant 1 Om, 3 chanties. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lower your shoulders all the way down. Inhale and begin. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Rub your palms together, generate some heat. Place your palms over your eyes. Open your eyes into the darkness of your palms. Lower your palms. Namaste. I'd like to thank you very much for coming to class tonight, and I hope to see you again very soon. Goodbye for now.